Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? My name is Shad Fer. I am 28 and I'm from the Bahamas. My family from several islands, but I live right here in Nassau. I am a professional creative director, entertainer, performer. I specialize in making high quality music, performing live stand-up comedy, acting, directing and editing commercials, anything where there's creativity and commerce happening at once. I am passionate about that. I love to create and I love to make a living from it. Oh man, I always knew I wanted to be a music artist. I always knew I wanted to be an actor and a performer. So I've been writing music since I was 4. I've been performing on stage since I was 9. And then I've been having little viral moments here and there on the internet from my skills since I was like 14. And then from there, just learning how to turn it into a full-time job once I graduated from school. And ever since, as long as I could do something where I could say what I want pretty much and make my own schedule and be myself until I died, and I probably living my best life, and I've been doing that ever since. I'd say my biggest accomplishment is somehow figuring out how to I mean, the best thing I did was figuring out how to equate being a full-time entertainer like with a standard 9 to 5 job. So I don't work traditional jobs at all. I just do pretty much entertainment-based things strictly. And that's a huge accomplishment for me because I ain't gonna act like I'm a multimillionaire yet, but I ain't really got no ceiling with this. I going up. I feel pretty proud of myself for figuring that out because that was a big deal. How would I how would I earn a living, especially being a Bahamian and still being in the Bahamas? So that's probably my biggest accomplishment. And then other than that, it's just finally getting a nice handful of people to notice the work. Like that feels good because a lot of times I was my biggest fan for a long time. Well, no, I was like my only fan. Now I am my biggest fan and not my only fan anymore. Anyway, subscribe to my OnlyFans is what I'm trying to get at. My biggest regret, maybe professionally, is taking too long to study, learn, and master the boring aspects of the creative industry. Like now I love learning about the business and the contracts and negotiations. I love learning about audio engineering and the technical aspects of videography and the skill of performance and stuff like that. And even though I was obsessed with that when I was younger, there were certain things I wish I didn't skip. Like for example, when I was 14, I made it on the World Star Hip Hop, and I think I'm still the only Bahamian who, because World Star ain't what it used to be. I think I'm the only Bahamian who naturally just did it off of an organic viral moment. And I wish that I had taken the time to learn how to mix and master my music properly, how to produce properly so that I could have capitalized on the moment the way I wanted to. But I can't be mad at that because trust me, I shouldn't have got signed at 14. I thought I knew too much, but they was gonna take advantage of me so well and good. So I mean, I ain't really big on regrets, man. I don't regret nothing. I date one gal, she was crazy, but I was crazy too because I was with her for years, but we was crazy together. I can't even say I regret that. I used to write my best songs. It's one thing I know for sure. We used to break up, and I was to get a good song. We used to get back together, I was to get a good song. So I can't be mad at that. So one I got from a person, my boy's name is Manny Thurston. Now I don't know if he I am not gonna give him the credit for coining this. He's a smart man, but I don't think it was him. I just know you may have heard it before, but a foolish man doesn't learn from his mistakes. A smart man does learn from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And so I look at everybody I consider an icon, everyone I consider like great, but I also look at their downfalls, their pitfalls. A lot of my favorite people, they met their demise early because of mistakes, whether that have been addictions, whether that might have been health reasons and sicknesses and stuff. Temptations, especially in the entertainment industry, is usually drugs, women, money, all sorts of different things, depression. And so I look at those things and I'm trying to curb any potential risk with success and deal with that in advance. And the one thing I got from a book is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's a classic, right? And I always think of applied knowledge. A lot of people know how to gather intelligence, but they don't actually utilize that information. I don't have to know everything there is to know in the world. I can know a little bit, and because I apply in that little bit I know, I could be the smartest man in the room simply because I doing something with it. Why are we still jicking people? Like, you don't think that's a really like ooga booga, old school primitive crime where you might as well pick up a stick and clunk? Like, why are we still jicking, dog? Like real talk, y'all don't think we've leveled up? I feel that we need to update our criminal system in the Bahamas. Not our criminal justice system, our criminal system. Why? When we need smarter crimes, but like honestly, like I would like to see more hackers. I want to see more technical abilities in the field of, if you're gonna be a crime, be a professional, for God's sakes. Like, if you're gonna do something, I want to see some passion, dog. And I use the term whores loosely. Anyone could be a whore. I don't mean you for sale. I mean people that are free with themselves, right? Specifically, promiscuously. Do that with all your passion, but nothing I love more than a proud, dirty bongie, but like for real, like, I don't care. Like, if you gonna do that, do it to the fullest, but like, honestly, don't like disappoint your daddy. Like, go fully in charge with that stuff. Like, I like passion, so that's my unpopular opinion. That even when you do something that is typically considered wrong or frowned upon in society, by God, if that's your passion, wait, do it to the best of your ability. Do it with a smile. Service with a smile is my opinion. Stop jicking people, baby. Like, more white collar crimes. Boy, we have so much words that I really, really like. You know what it is? My favorite Bahamian word, I just talked about it at the comedy show last night. Are you familiar with the term onomatopoeia? Well, an onomatopoeia is a word or a series of letters. It's a literary device where the series of letters create the sound of the word it's spelling out. For example, shh sounds like exactly what I'm telling you to do. If I zap you, that's the sound of lightning. Bees, they buzz. My favorite Bahamian word is an onomatopoeia that we underestimate because we grow up saying it all our life. I'm personally a big fan of the word pump. Love it. Sounds exactly like what it's describing. Like, a fart doesn't really cut it. Flatulence don't cut it, but a pump, every time you say, that's the tone, that's the accent, that thing it's a pump. It's a pump. So like, yeah, man, let's never stop saying pump. I love it. Shout out specifically to all the fine gals. I hope that I inspired someone to, at the very least, like, if you want to dress provocatively and then locate me and then, I don't know, hit me up, we could do it. But hurry up, because October is almost over, and as you could see, I'm very aware of the breast. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so, you know. Listen, bro, and sis, everyone, if y'all want quality entertainment, follow Shad Fer, SHAD_FER. Find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, anything. My objective is releasing high quality entertainment that is on par with industry standards globally, but at the same time always has that Bahamian culture deeply ingrained inside of it, so we could look at ourselves and love ourselves and be proud of ourselves on a world stage where, like, me and a bunch of my other Bahamian brethren, we about to blow all the way up because we keeping it authentic, but at the same time we putting in the work to make sure it's done right. So you may wanna you may wanna follow along for this journey because it's gonna be a good time. And plus keep following your dreams.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.